Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another recap of Zatima Season 4, Episode 19, The Setup. So it starts off with, Fatima, she's up and she's basically just thinking about life or whatever. Zach happens to wake up and he was like, what's wrong? He asked her how long she'd been up. She was like, about an hour. It's now the day of their baby shower. And she's really thinking about giving up her law career to pursue music. And he was like, what about your career? Because she about to give birth soon. So he basically was like, I will finance your career, whether if it's a song or an album. And we're going to get this ball rocking and rolling. So he was like, he said something funny along the lines of, yeah, this is one of six. And she was like, one of six. And he basically keeps saying that it's going to be a boy. But Fatima had the feeling that it might be a girl, so she wants him to stop saying that it's going to be a boy. But it's literally like, from centuries to now, men always wanted their first child to be a boy. So, yeah. So he went into the bathroom, and then she was like, oh, Zach, come back here, come back. And he comes back, and he was like, listen, I don't mean it intentionally, but that's just how it comes off, like, whatever. I just want a healthy, happy baby with you. And she was like, all right, cool. So yeah, they started about to get their day started. Supposedly Fatima was supposed to be going on a walk with Angela, but he was like, let me just make you breakfast. Even though you on one right now, I'm about to make you some cornflakes. She was like, okay, I love you. So eventually they do their shower routine or whatever the case may be. Now she's dressed for her walk. He's got her bowl of cereal, like he said, and he's rubbing her feet. By this time, Angela, she comes downstairs. Bryce slept on the couch, and she was like, I thought I told you to go home like last night. He was like, yeah, I understand that, but I need to be here by your side every time and stuff like that. And then she was like, as she went to sit on her couch, like, we need to have this talk. It was like, hold up, can we have like breakfast first? Coffee. So eventually, he has his coffee and they start talking. Meanwhile, Belinda, she gets to her job. Come to find out it's been broken in. The only person that could destroy it like that is Leslie. But nobody knows that. Us on the outside looking in, yeah, it's Leslie. So while that's going on, Belinda decides to call the police, tell them what happened. Then she ends up calling Fatima because she's supposed to get her hair and stuff done. Now it's just like, oh, another setback. So Fatima answers the phone, and Belinda tells her, like, listen, I know you're supposed to get your hair done. Today's your baby shower, but the shop just broken in. I'm about to, talk to the police. They're about to be here, so I'll call you back. So after they got done talking, Zach told her, like, what's up? She was like, listen, Belinda's shop got broken into, and she was like, I owe her. He was like, you don't really owe her, but, I'm still trying to work on our friendship, so, I gotta go do this. By this time, Fatima calls Angela. Angela is about to have this talk with Bryce. Come to find out, Fatima told her what's up. Bryce got on his knee, and she was like, oh, no, what are you doing? She thought he was going to propose to her, but no, he had something stuck in his foot, so he wanted to get down. He was like, how did it make you feel? She was like, yeah, we ain't there yet, but I just need to work on myself and stuff like that, because, it's just a lot going on. He was like, I understand, but I'm going to be here regardless, okay? So by this time, everybody done got ready. Fatima and Angela, they go out to go buy everything that Belinda needed for her stuff. Meanwhile, Zach gets to the venue. Come to find out, everything is not set up. The backdrop is on the floor. Everything is going everywhere. And Nate was like, it's going to get done. Eventually, Nate told everybody what they supposed to do. He was like, listen, y'all got to hustle, chop, chop, chop. By this same time, Zach gets a call from his dad. father-in-law, Mr. Henry, and he basically, cause Zach seen Leslie walk past the venue, he know he ain't tripping. So he was like, so what's going on with the case? So they said, listen, I don't know personally because I haven't did it in a couple of days, but I will call somebody and see what's going on. He was like, all right, cool. By this time, they want to know if they had everything. He was like, all right, cool, just come to the venue. So that's going on. Meanwhile, Zach, he has a feeling that he saw Leslie at the venue. We saw, he saw. He ain't losing his mind. He goes and finds this girl, happens to be somebody else. Come to find out, Leslie was standing on the inside of another door, just waiting. Like, yeah. By this time, Zach was like, listen, I have a feeling something's not right. I'm about to go home and get my gun. Nate started making sure everything was still in place. Fatima, she makes it back home with, everything that she needed for Belinda to do her hair. Next thing you know, Belinda comes in. It's a phone call. Zach calls. It was like, listen, I just have a feeling I need you to get here, right then and now. She was like, for real? But it's too early, but just get here right now. By this same time, their parents is walking in. And he gets off the phone. And now Fatima's just like, oh, snap. Yeah, also, Angela wanted Belinda to do her hair too, just to like look pretty and everything like that. Because now they're thinking about maybe letting Belinda try to do mobile clients, which is great because she already is mobile anyway. So yeah, that was this episode in a nutshell. I can't see what happens next week. And with that being said, I'll see you at the next one. Bye.